Hi, today I want to talk about something you very probably didn't put much attention to. It's how your thoughts create your reality. By the end of the video, you'll know how to change your thoughts and with that, consciously change your life. And I'm not talking about any manifestation, but about the real, logical outcome of thoughts on your life. You probably haven't heard all this before, so it's time to get that in. Your thoughts are where you put your focus on. Every time you have a thought, that's where your focus goes. And here it is. You can only have one thought at a time. Even though sometimes it feels like you have dozens of thoughts in a minute, the fact is your thoughts can change in 1 second. But at the moment where you have one thought, it's only this one and nothing else. And guess what? Every thought that you have creates and awakes an emotion from inside you. Those emotion and feeling is what occurs through you thinking about something. It's not first the feeling and then the thought. No, it's exactly the opposite. It's first the thought that creates the feeling. It's no surprise you feel angry when you think about the situation where someone disrespected you. Your thoughts are directly correlated with your feelings and emotions. And guess what? Your emotions define the state you're in. And only through conscious awareness of your thoughts you can change them. You need to focus consciously and recognize the thoughts that you have in order to change them. And here's what you need to realize. Your state is leading to the decisions you make. Even though you might say that most of your decisions are made logically, the biggest part of them is always on an emotional base. It is based on your state. Because if you feel a certain way, you will make decisions that align with your state. You will never be able to make a decision that is completely apart from your state. Of course, never saying never, but usually it is this way. And here it is. Your decisions made over your lifetime, summed up, are your life. The way your life looks like is just the outcome of your decisions that you made throughout it. That's why it's so important to change your thoughts in order to change your state. And this one leads to the decisions you make that again directly create your life. That's why you need to change your thoughts. And you can only change them by, at first, consciously being aware of them. You need to be aware of your thoughts. You need to recognize them in the first place to change them. Of course, you can't track them all, but start by recognizing at least a few thoughts that you have. And the fact is, usually your thoughts are repeated patterns. And by being consciously aware of them, you can recognize them and instead of those ongoing process, seed positive thoughts that can grow as a beautiful flower repeatedly instead of a dead one. And of course, when you're at the deepest emotional point in your life, you won't be able to believe that you can change your thoughts that easily and that this will change your life. But your negative state is the evidence for your bad thoughts. Summed up to make sure you really understand it, your thoughts are where you put your focus at. You can only have one thought at a time. And every time you think about something, it awakes an emotion from within. Those emotion creates your state, the baseline feeling that you have constantly. And those state leads to the decisions you make. You never make a decision that is completely outside your state that you're in. And the decisions you make summed up over your lifetime are what your life looks like. And that's all you need to know, but known once, changing your thoughts consciously. It's not a quick process where you can snap and all your thoughts change. No, it's a slow, steady process that definitely pays out over time. Change your thoughts to change your life.